This Sunday is going to be a very emotional day for basketball lovers across America because for the last few weeks we've been treated to something so rare, so divine. Of course, with NBA action not being currently in place, and we've been a little bit over 60 days without having NBA action. ESPN and Netflix documentary of the Chicago Bulls and Michael Jordan's last dance, highlighting Michael Jordan's career, his time with the Chicago Bulls during that period. It comes to an end this Sunday as we'll get episodes 9 and 10. Very emotional weekend just took place on Sunday for episodes 7 and 8. And just continued to show us another side of Michael Jordan that many of us, and even a few cats a little older than us who had an opportunity to watch Michael Jordan from his younger days at North Carolina, watched him get drafted and become a superstar and an icon, global icon in the game of basketball entertainment. We got to see another side of Michael Jordan. This past weekend though, Mike continued to give us his memes as he does too. You know, the episode that they were talking about him and Gary Payton going up against the Phoenix Sun. Excuse me, against the Seattle Supersonics. Excuse me, not the Phoenix Suns, Seattle Supersonics, and how
I know
Gary
both of
Payton
those.
was just no match pretty much. And Payton was talking about I was banging and bumping him, and tiring him down, and I had to get the MJ. We always laugh, but Gary Payton statistically he did slow MJ down. MJ went from scoring about 31 points a night in that final series to the two games when Payton was guarding. MJ scored about 23 points, 21, 23 points a night. Brandon, I'm gonna start with you on this one. What have your thoughts overall been on the Last Dance series? What are your expectations for episodes 9 and 10? And are you gonna miss it?
Hey man, I know one thing. I know they got some more footage back there. I know they do. So we could really prolong this, you know what I'm saying, and take it on some more weeks. I know there's some more footage. Look, y'all go find some footage from when the Wizards days, you know what I'm saying, he came back again, where he drafted Kwame Brown and that terrible thing that he did drafting him. You know, something like that. You know, feed the streets that we need it. But uh it's been great. You know, definitely seeing being somebody who's been around the sports the locker rooms and the sports world for since birth. It's kind of like a lot of these stories I've heard being from my pops and all that stories I've heard and things, you know, saying that people don't see on a regular. It's come to fruition. And it's like people like they get the inside scene of what players did pre social media. Because if the whole Jordan go to Atlantic City, if that was on social media back then, good lord, it'd dominated every uh every sports media or sports show, media show like it is now, 20 something years later. So just think about some of the things that besides Mike that players were doing that weren't really getting highlighted because the media wasn't as it is now. So I'm just glad that saying that people get to see a kind of an insight of what drove Mike really and how Mike led his teammates. I hate hearing the talk, oh, Mike wasn't a great teammate. Oh, Mike wasn't this. People lead but differently. Like Mike said, if I'm up here, I'm gonna push you to get to where I'm at. Your talents might not, might not sustain for you to be me, but as long as you working, putting the same work that I'm doing, I can respect it. I'm not gonna tell you to do something I'm not gonna do. So I'm just glad he's saying people getting that insight because we don't hear from Mike at all. Mike may say something probably 4 times out the year. Even with the Charlotte Hornets, that's his team. You don't even hear nothing about them unless he talk about them on media day. That's about all you'll get from Mike.
Don't even remember.
You don't hear nothing from him. Like this man is incognito. Just drop the shoes, smoke a cigar, and wear pink jeans.
This is damn sure by far the most that we got out of Mike. I love what you just said. The comment that he made last week. Like he didn't ask nobody to do anything that he hasn't done. You know what I'm saying? Like That's
Exactly.
beautiful. But I also respect what you said. Like cats do lead in different ways. So like we've seen cats in different eras. Who some are the nice guys. Some are I'm gonna put my foot in your ass. Some are watch me and then do. Cats do lead in various ways. Craig, we're 8 episodes in. We get 9 and 10 this upcoming Sunday. What have your thoughts been so far on this documentary, The Last Dance, highlighting the Chicago Bulls and their era during the time of Michael Jordan lacing up his sneaks and getting his buckets and his 6 championships? What have you enjoyed the most? Are there anything you've learned about the Chicago Bulls that you didn't know during those times?
Um, I didn't know that everyone was so severely underpaid during that time. Like I knew Kraus was a crook, but damn, I didn't know it was that bad. I also learned that I hate to say it, y'all, but all this vaunted '90s defense that was being played back then, I don't know. I don't know. Like they were beating people up, but they weren't really playing no defense. I tell you that. But Mike was a problem, man. Like Mike is literally that dude. Mike is what Kevin Durant is to the league today. If Kevin Durant was like finna come out here and be like, all right, I'm gonna drop 30 at least every night just because I feel like it. That's Mike. Like Kevin Durant's like, if I get to my spot, not even if, when I get to my spot, it's a dub. Just get out the way. I'm good. Count that as a bucket. But I mean, it's especially with us not being able to get sports like live sports. This has been a godsend for us. You know what I'm saying? So it's been a hell of a series, hell of a 8 episodes, and I'm kind of sad to see it go because we ain't gonna really have a whole lot to see Stephen A. talk about and rant and rave and everything like that. This has been a real good docu-series about the second best player ever.
This has been
Oh, time
a
out. Whoa, 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 whoa,
series
whoa,
about
whoa,
the
whoa, whoa,
greatest
whoa,
player
whoa,
ever.
whoa.
We're not gonna feed into that bullshit he talking about. We're gonna let him
Wait,
live.
wait, Terrell. So if you say that, because we're not gonna let that just bypass. Who's the first one to you then?
The king.
All right, Terrell, what you were saying? Go
That's
ahead.
why I said we're not even gonna feed into the bullshit tonight. We're gonna let him sit and live on fantasy island. You know what I'm saying?
And one thing I hate when people was doing all this hooping and hollering about, oh, Mike fought his teammates. Man, if you play sports, that ain't nothing ain't never that don't happen in practice. Especially in the NBA, it happens more times than not.
Look at
It
Jimmy
just didn't
Butler.
get out. Take the prime example, Jimmy Butler. He just didn't fight his teammates. He
He
verbally
probably
assaulted them.
he probably should have put his hands on Cat and Wiggins before then, but hey,
Right. He just verbally assaulted them. So okay, what was the difference between doing that and I fouled Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr punched me in my chest and I punched him in the face. He touched me first. But that happens more than not. It's just the fact that Jordan did it to the white guys. That's what made it so, oh, he picked on Will Purdue and he picked on Steve Kerr.
He picked on everybody though. He got
Exactly.
altercations with those two cats and whatnot.
I
But
mean,
he
I
was
ain't gonna hold you. Like
he picked on
Mike,
everybody. Opponents,
Mike probably would
teammates.
have missed a few games that year because he just would got wore the fuck out. Like he ain't been talking to me. I would tell
But
you that.
also, Steve,
Like Udonis Haslam said, you call me them kind of names, you gonna have to see me.
see, but yeah, he might have to catch his hand, but he also know who to try to push. Like if I know, all right, Kurt, I know you're gonna do your job. I don't have to push you. If you self motivated and all that, I don't have to push you. Some of these guys, like he said, I had to pull them on when they didn't want to be. Scott Burrell, good guy, nice guy. I'm trying to make you. I'm trying to bring that out of you. I'm trying to get you to fight me, do something, show some kind of anger, anything.
I don't give a damn if I'm a nice guy. I don't even give a damn if I'm doing my job or not. You talk to me like that, you better be ready for the repercussions.
But they didn't. Well, Steve Kerr did. I mean, Steve Kerr, but it didn't end well for him, but he did.
Yeah,
Stood up for
Steve
himself.
Kerr,
Like,
Steve Kerr,
Really, he just talked to the right people the right way. That's all that is.
yeah. He had to pull that with Rodman. He had to pull that with Scottie. I mean, he may have. We don't know.
Be
But yeah,
interesting. I'm looking forward to Sunday. It'll be a great day, and you know, it'll be a series that'll be watched. Like I say, over the next few weeks, several times over the
We
next
gonna
few weeks.
rewatch this.
Yeah,
I'm definitely watching it. I already been
it'll be
rewatching it.
watched. What's been your favorite episode so far, Brandon?
What was that? 6 when they Atlanta bias when they came to the stadium.
Okay, so
When they
Kobe,
came to the dome.
Okay, what's been your favorite episode so far, Craig?
Probably 1 and 2. Just seeing seeing how Pippen did crowds on the bus. That was
Nah, that's funny. That was funny. Hey, also one thing, shout out to Miss Dolores Jordan for if it wasn't for her, the sneaker game would be terrible. So shout out to his mama for changing the sneaker game forever. His mama and Mr. James Jordan for changing the sneaker game forever. And David Faulkner. I mean David Falk, one of them three won't be no Jordans, and like he'd be with Adidas.
I ain't
Thank
mad at
God
that.
for them.
I ain't mad at
Thank
that.
God for
As
them.
we wrap up today's show, we're gonna lead off with you, Sneaker King. Let our peoples know where they can check you out and where they can check out all their sneaker news.
Well, we still be, it's been slow, but we still moving and grooving. Catch me with the sneaker news at Kings Kicks ATL KINGKICKZ ATL for the sneaker news, and also the regular page CEO Triche CEOTRICHE for all the news and updates, baby.
Mr. Armstrong. I can't tell it's been slow. I'm still getting my sneaker news from the brother. Let us know where we can check you out, Mr. Armstrong.
You can catch me everywhere: Twitter, Instagram, all that. At Chevelle Cruz, ChevelleCruz.
And stay in tune with the brother Craig. Let us know what's going on in the world of MLB. Keep us up to date and let us know if those players do decide to get on the field. You can check me out as always on Eldorado 2452. Also, make sure you check out the station at Live Hip Hop Daily. And check us out here at These Urban Times. Check us out on YouTube for previous shows. We got a few of our quarantine shows rolling right now. You can check all of those out. Stay tuned. Be safe out there, ladies and gentlemen. Be smart. Use your best judgment. Shit is opening up, but that doesn't mean you need to be opened up. Stay
Don't go
smart.
to break.
Peace and blessings. We'll see y'all next week.